All right, so I'm not gonna stand here holding this with my co-starring Snotbox. And go to YouTube Live for the show, for Veterans Day show. As you just get to hear, we have a Herbinator, we got a lot going on, so I'm gonna cancel out here, and we can go to YouTube Live. All right. And now, okay. What's happening? All right. Before I even start, I gotta say, I'm very self-conscious right now. And I wasn't until my wife pointed out that I have a shiny red spot on my snot box. And it's like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like right here. And I was fine. Nobody said a word to me. Nobody said a word today. I came in today for pre-production. I saw all these little cats, little 20-year-old, little 22, 25. I'm making phone calls. I did multiple Zooms today setting up for future 2026 today. I went to my gym today at 10:30. I went to coffee. I started my day off at coffee. I went to Bean to Cup on Bayshore Boulevard, Naples, crushed a 4-shot pumpkin latte, rocked it out, cleared the pipes, immediately clears my pipes. Nobody said a word. My friend Ira Dean was there, big country guy. He's touring with Brooks and Dunn. He sat this close to me. This close to me, Ira, telling me stories about him and Johnny Cash in Jamaica and him growing up as a kid. He never once alluded that there was anything on my face. Then I went to the gym and I saw I saw people from my development. I saw my friend Joni. She sounds like Edith Bunker. She's like, I can't. She's in her 60s. And for those of you 50 and over, and if you hear someone in the background, that is we have show and tell today. We have show and tell on Jim Breuer Live. It's Veterans Day, and I'm bringing a pet. That is it's my veteran pet. And he is actually my father-in-law, and his name is Herb, which only from 1940 under. What? 43. From 1945 and under can you be called Herb. There's not a lot of Herbs. Ain't nobody born in 1998 and people going, Herb? Is Herbert here? None. That stopped in like 63. When's the last time you met a Herb?
Oh, I know a lot of them.
At your age or like younger?
My age.
Your age? Exactly. You go to the American Legion, Herb is crushing it in the name department. Alfie's crushing it. Art is crushing it. What else? What else came from your gen? Ralph! Yes! The Herbinator throws in a Ralph. Yes, Ralph is brilliant. Ralph. Ain't nobody, that's right. Ain't nobody in 2025 going, Ralph, can you stand up, please? Today we're going to have a presentation here at the University of Tampa from Professor Ralph. That is funny. Which, by the way, my hat's off. I didn't really watch the World Series, but I would dip in and look at it. There was a guy on the Blue Jays. His name was Ernie. Ernie. His name was Ernie. And I'm going to say Ernie was probably young 20s. You know what I'm talking about? Why you laugh? What?
It's just a funny name.
It's a funny name. My hat's off to the Toronto Blue Jay named Ernie, because you can't tell me this poor kid didn't go through some serious stuff in grammar school. There's Billy. Ernie goes back to Ernie and Bert. That's the last Ernie that I know. The only Ernie I know is in a bathtub going, Rubber Duppy, you're the one, Rubber Ducky, do me done. Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. What do you say, Bert? What do you want, Ernie? Ernie. The last Ernie I saw was in a bathtub with a guy named Bert, and they were Muppets. What do you say, Ernie? Ernie. Hey there, Bert. What do you say, Bert? But anyway, I am, you know what? I tip my hat to Ernie's father, the guy in the Toronto. And by the way, Ernie was a great ball player. Great ball player. I know I'm busting your name. I know I'm busting your chops, Ernie, but I do have great respect for you. You played a great World Series. But damn, I know 7th grade, 9th grade was not a fun gig. Ernie, let's go. You played second base. I know because that's another thing. The fact that Ernie is really good at baseball, I would never expect an Ernie to be good at any sport. I would think if the coach said, listen, you're taking Ernie, you'd go, oh, no. Yeah, Ernie, just play by the wall. Just go out there, Ernie. So my hat's off to Ernie. Anyway, back to my show and tell. Today, for Veterans Day, I do have my father-in-law, Herb. I call him the Herbinator, which, by the way, first of all, I got to say, what? No? You okay? Yeah. Are you signaling your dad? Because your dad can chill. I ain't going there yet. Don't kick your dad out of that spot yet. Don't kick your dad out of that spot yet. See, we've got one of the cat's dads here. He was here last week. Now he's coming here again. And his son's like, you can't sit there. You're going to be in the shot. Got to get out. You got to sit next to the shot. You're a Herbinator. It's okay. When I go over there by the Herbinator, I'll let you know. So I know a lot of people worried about the shutdowns. I usually don't believe all the hype and all that stuff. Oh, I got way off track. Can you bring me back to this? Bring me back to bringing Herbinator when he flew in last night. All the way back to this. I bring him to coffee. I went to the gym. I came here. I was here for 4 hours. We were going over a lot of things. I went out to dinner. Brought the Herbinator. Me and him went out. We had a meal. We both crashed hard. Before the show, I had crazy gas. I felt comfortable around all these youngsters. I was blowing ass like you've never heard it. I was blowing it hard. And there was one point, he went, oh, that wasn't real. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it was real. And that's what happens when you get older. It gets softer in the back. So on the way out, it's got like a when you let the air out. When you let the air out of a balloon. Sound like a horse at a stable a mile away. And I was fine. And then I took a nap. And then when I woke up from the nap, Herbinator was passed out. And right before he came here, my wife said, what's on your face? What's on your nose? I said, what do you get it? I said, I always have a red spot here, which I do. It's always a little redder than the rest of my nose. And she goes, it's bad. I went, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go live. Should I put makeup on it? No, and I forgot about it. So I'm just telling you right now, don't be leaving a lot of comments about my snot box and what's on the cover and what's going to be co-starring this whole show. I don't want to hear about, because I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of hoping it's just a pimple because I ate a lot of chocolate yesterday. Anyway, so last night, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, their flights were canceled coming from Newark to Fort Myers. My neighbor, we're watching her cats. Her flight got canceled, and she got in today. And then my friend, another friend, her flight got canceled, and she had to change airports. And eventually, so it is real. They are canceling flights. They're not canceling all flights because he's here. But here was, so You know, the good news is my wife doesn't watch this, which is awesome, and neither does yours. My mother-in-law doesn't watch this. Herb comes with, like, he's like the movie Hangover. He comes with rules. And when, sir, he comes with rules. When I'm with the Herbinator, it's like, don't give him sugar. And don't let him drink wine. I'm like, right, right. There's these all, and when my wife, and I'm telling you right now, if things go down, like if things go sour for you or mom, you better pray I'm still alive, because your daughter, my wife. Now listen, my wife went through cancer a couple times, and yes, so she eats clean, and she goes over she'll sit there and go, parents, they don't come down here, like they should be staying down here a lot, and I don't know, my mom gives an attitude, like, because you're like a dictator when you go hang out with your parents. They're in their 80s. Let them live. If your father wants to eat a bowl of ice cream and then have a red wine and go into a sugar coma for 4 hours, he's earned it. He's a veteran. How old are you? 80 what? 82. What is he? What is he jogging 3 years from now? It's not happening. What is he? Was he joining kickboxing class? Here comes the Herbinator out of nowhere. He went from passing out in comas with his. They got him on a sleep machine. This is him every night. Am I right or wrong?
When I tell them,
but here's what.
when they do that, I tell them how many days I got to 100. They don't like that.
Yeah, so he does this all the time. So, like my mother-in-law would go like, Herb, just stop drinking that. Don't eat that. And then this is what you say.
I'm down to 6,423 days. Just choose the number.
He threatens them. We're like, I'm going to be dead in 3,428 days, Jen. So I know she don't like it. I know she don't like it. I may have you as a co-star all the time. This is way more fun than I anticipated. We didn't even get to this. We're getting to a lot of things, but so yeah, he comes with rules. So when we go out in the mornings between you, the listener and viewer, and I, they're not going to watch this, so don't worry about it. And by the time they edit this and it becomes a 1 minute reel, they ain't going to see it. So I order acai bowls. And first of all, they got him checking his sugar. Do you still have to check your sugar every morning?
When she's around.
When she's around. When she's around, we gotta check Herb's sugar. It's oh my God. I'm just gonna have nonstop entertainment for the rest of my life. This is incredible. And this is what I'm talking about. Turn off the noise. And, this is way more entertaining. Like, do you see who's the new mayor of New York? Do you see what's going on? It's just, turn it off once in a while. All right. So when we go to the coffee shop, I'm like, it's like I got a kid and his parent ain't around. And his parents don't let him eat this, this, and this. And this morning's his first morning. Do you have a close-up on his face? He's like a little kid. Don't get in trouble. If his feet were in the air, he'd be going like this. And by the way, he may be my greatest audience I ever had in my life. All I have to do is an accent, and he gets murdered. Watch this. I'm gonna try to murder Herbinator. Dude, the Chinese one kills. I don't even, it's just Asian one. 出骂我气到骂，气到骂你，我懂啊。是笑运哦，哎，到晚上冇得买，是床上妈妈，是到梦哎，是到。How easy is that? How much fun is that? How much fun is that? And he starts coughing, and then my wife goes, "Stop, Jim! You're gonna kill my father! Stop it! You're gonna kill him!" What was I doing today? I was doing like so. Well, I started uns. What was I saying? And he couldn't breathe. I started talking German about something. Do you remember? I was like uns.
Doing what do you call it, with the stomach a little bit.
Yeah, I can't remember. What was I know is unser speaking's like this. Yeah, and uns. I tried to say a joke, and bon ciao, cinnamon, and uns taustigen slightly schlucken like, schluck op voorstad of slijken to mouw, ding dong, she shall sim na, ding dong, ding dong, she's a woken. So I bring him to. Do you want water? Okay. So I bring him to the coffee place this morning, and I have to say, a lot of times I go on the road, and I'll order an acai bowl, and there's bowl places. There's a lot of places I don't like that they add the sugar, and I like the anyway, I like my acai bowl a certain way. So one of the first times he comes out, I'm like, Dad, did you ever have an acai bowl? It's like ice cream with bananas and honey. And he's like, yeah, I'll try that. So I ordered him an acai bowl. Dude, you should have seen. It was like, I'm not, you were talking, you know when I do Fat Jimmy doing a bear? He puts it to shame. He puts it to shame. He had peanut butter all over the side of his face. He's like, it tastes just like ice cream. Right? And his blueberries dripping. It's really good. It's really good. And I go, and he goes, he couldn't wait to get down here so he can get out of prison and just have an acai bowl. That's all he wanted. When I get to Florida, I want an acai bowl. He doesn't want to go to the beach. I don't want to sit in the sun. I don't want to go nuts. I want an acai bowl with the peanut butter and the blueberries. And this is the best part. He's like, man, whatever you do, don't tell your mother. Okay. I said, I won't tell Mom, and I'm not going to tell Dee. I'm not going to tell my wife. They don't need to know. And it's funny because the last time you were, you couldn't wait. I brought you here. He's like, I've been waiting so long for that acai bowl. And you absolutely, and this morning at the coffee shop, I'm telling you, it was like bringing it was like going to class. You know, remember when you were in school and someone brought a pet? The women are flying like, oh yeah, can I see your hat? How many pins are on there? Like this one's from you were in your glory this morning. Like this pin is from San Diego. It's you were crushing it this morning. They were all asking about him for Veterans Day. And here's another thing. They always make him take his hat off. All right, his family's always like, Dad, take your hat off. You take your hat off. We're gonna go have lunch. Take your hat off. He loves the hat. Okay, he loves his hat. It's got. Can I just take the pins for a second? Just for a second. He's got all. Look at all the pins he's got. Right. So he likes collecting pins, and he's part of the American Legion, and he's full blown. You know, America, and every time I'm on the road, because he used to work in. When you were in the Navy, you were
in the boiler room of the ship I was on.
Right. And 12 of them. So I said, the boiler room, is that what you wanted to do when you joined the Navy? And he goes, no, I got sent down there. What? You got in trouble? What? No, you didn't get in trouble.
Ship was striking for firemen, which is engineering. And I wanted to go in the ship fitter shop because I learned welding and repair in high school and stuff. And they said they didn't have any billets. They were going to put you in 2nd Division. So I went, where the hell is 2nd Division? He says, the bosun locker up by the anchor chain. I says, I didn't join this freaking Navy to play with chains and mop decks. I want to learn something. And he said, the only billet we got is down in the boiler room. I'll take it with the idea of getting out of there. I never got out of there. And I was fat.
You were fat?
Oh, I weighed 220 pounds when I went in.
You were a fat Herbie. I have that. That explains a lot. That explains. Let me tell you something. On my life, we had to hide all our snacks. Like all our good snacks, we had to hide them today. We had to. Wait.
I found some of them, though.
Wait. We had to. I have. Me and my daughter. Now, if I buy ice cream, I hide the snacks deep in the freezer so my daughter doesn't find them. And whenever Fat Jimmy wants to come out, Fat Jimmy goes and he finds the snacks that he hid like a squirrel. Well, I totally forgot about Fat Herbie. He not only, last time you were here, not only did you eat the Ben and Jerry's that was in his stash, he lied about it. You lied about it. When you were accused, you went, I didn't do that. You had caramel from the top of your lip down here. You're like, I'm pretty sure Jimmy or something. I'm like, I didn't eat it. It's mine. I should know where it's at. What were you gonna say?
I got ice cream at home. It's hidden. Your daughter brought it in. Dory brought it in.
Yeah.
Right? And I found it in the freezer. I ate it.
So today I left. All right, after coffee, we hung out, and you didn't take a nap, right?
No.
Okay. Then
Rested my eyes a little bit.
right. Well,
After last night, I always said 1 and run, 2 and fall, and I was falling after 1 glass.
yeah, Susie shows up last night, right? Now I made this. I thought I was making this really funny note for my mother-in-law, and I left it on her pillow, thinking she was going to laugh. I was like, "Welcome to." The Airbnb, blah, 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 and welcome May Waltz. And I wrote at 7 a.m., expect the cats. And this, I wrote this funny thing. First of all, I don't even see her. Like they came in the house, I'm like, where's, I see him. The first thing he does, he's even take off his jacket and he's in the cabinet. Fat Herbie's like, he's taking things out of there. He's looking to see what has been hidden there. Right. So I leave him and I'm like, where's your wife? She's with her clothes on. Okay, with her clothes on. So imagine that's the bed. She's across the bed, full clothes, jacket still on. So we just left her. We totally left her. So he goes, he sees the wine. There's
Wine on them. I don't think nothing else but wine.
No, it is true.
The story with that is when I was a 19-year-old kid in the Navy, first port, Genoa, Italy. We got a new guy on ship, and I want to go out with you guys. They're going out for dinner off the ship on Liberty. Can I come with you? What do you mean? You don't want to come with us. We're going to have drinking and all that stuff. I says, I could drink your asshole on the table. Warm Italian beer and ouzo, which is like anisette.
Oh, God. Isn't that the Greek thing that...
Yeah. Oh.
It's like Zambuca, but it's like a Greek. Yeah.
That's 66 years ago, right? And I still smell licorice. I cannot stand it.
You know what? That makes sense.
Ginny loves licorice.
Well, that makes sense because every time I eat black licorice, I see him in the corner go.
We were in this Italian restaurant, really nice. We had food and everything, and they were drinking shots and beers.
Yeah.
And I remember going on the fifth one.
Oh my
And
God.
this new guy, I was right with him. He was sitting in the corner, and there was a little shelf above the table, above our heads.
Right.
I actually made him climb up there because I got everybody. I upchucked. All the way out the restaurant, in the cab that they put me in.
Decorated everywhere.
In the cab they put in us.
Yeah.
I go to Fleet Land, and we had Liberty boats. Our ship was too big to come in port.
Oh God.
I said to the guys, let me sit near the window. No. Boom, I got them. I couldn't stop. Just to back up, I got on a ship, right to my rack, and it was like, I'm going to say 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
I had to get up for the 4 to 8 watch in the morning.
Oh. Yeah, those are fun days. And that was it. And then they always switched to wine. Well, last night he comes in, right? And he goes, I see this wine over there. I'd love to have a glass of wine. And what was it, probably like 10 o'clock?
Something like that, yeah.
In the meantime, they're also looking for someone. I shouldn't have brought. They can't find them. They still haven't found them. But the helicopters are over at houses every day looking for. So I'm looking at the helicopters like, hey, is it okay to have wine? I said, sure. So I get him a glass. Your daughter was in the other room, so she's not looking because my daughter would have went, no.
I took a little bit and then looked at the bottle. I said, I'm going to take the whole thing.
Which is what he did. So he pours a glass about this big. Now he's talking to me, and we were fine.
Fine.
We were totally fine. I don't know what we were talking about, but we were having a great conversation. So but he's slowing down. He's slowing down the flight and the traveling. Yeah. And he's like, okay. The glass is empty. And he's like, okay. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I said, okay. Now my wife didn't know I fed him wine, and he totally blows my cover because he gets up, right? He gets up, right, and he goes, and he went, oh, and he grabs onto the side table. He's like, oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. He looked like he's in the second round of a welterweight fight, and the guy knocked him down. Bang, down goes Herbie, gets up. How many fingers? I'm all right. I'm all right. And so now my wife's like, you didn't see that, but the whole time while we were walking you, so now I got to walk him to the room, and as he's walking, he's ahead of me, so he's going on his tippy toes, and he's heading for the wall. And there goes Herbie, banging it. So I grab him, and then I got you in the bed. And then in the bedroom, he went. I thought he was going head first. I grabbed the back of your shirt. I never saw you like that, by the way. I've never seen you wobbly.
One run, two will fall down.
Well, that was a little.
More than two that I had last.
Yeah, you had a big glass, but the whole time I'm like taking him, I'm putting him in the bed. I see my wife going, I can't believe you gave him wine. I told you not to give him wine. Like, who cares? He's going to bed.
That's what I was going to say to her, but I wasn't.
No, I wouldn't do that. You can say it, but anyway. So you guys came in hot last night. It was a lot of fun. Well, you guys were up late too. Yeah.
But, you know, so it's like.
So one thing I would like to do today for getting hot with this is anyone talking? No one's talking about my snot box, right? All right, great. Thank you. Thank all of you for not doing that. I'm sure I'm going to see it on Instagram. That's a whole different beast. Are you good? Do you need water? So what Herbie's famous for? Okay. Huh? A, laughing. 去找我嘛，请他们你好吗？ I don't know why it's so funny. Oh, that's what I said. That's what was funny today. That's what you were dying at. So I saw this meme, right? And the meme said, it said, I'm reading the Bible. And I never thought of this either. But it said, down goes Herbie. He's against the ropes. Bing, bing, bing. They're gonna. It said, I wish I kept it too. I might have kept it. I'm not going to look for it right now. But it goes, I'm going through my Bible, and Jesus came from the Middle East, right? So how did he find guys named John? What was the other? John, Peter, and David in the Middle East, like way, but like, shouldn't the names have been? Shouldn't the names been? Like where's like in the Bible? What's his name? John. Are you sure his name wasn't? Oh, what's your name? Peter. There's a Peter coming out of Sudan out of nowhere, a little Iraqi back in 5 BC. What's your name? My name is John. Hi, what's up, John? You can't even find a John in Mexico. They're all Juan. You can't find a James. You know, his brother was James. You can't find no James. You go to Mexico and it's called Jaime. But Jesus is hanging out with James, Peter, John. I mean, and they're all just hanging out in the Middle East, just crushing some naan bread or whatever and having kebabs. My name is John. Hi, I'm Peter. I'm James. I'm his brother. Like, I'm not making fun of Christianity. I don't want people like, how dare you know, you better. It's just a little, just being silly. Anyway, I was trying to remember what you were doing. He pulled, when I started saying that, he was going, So one of the things my show and tell is really good for, I mean, one of the things he's famous for is trying to tell a joke. He can't get through a joke, and sometimes I gotta be honest, it's funnier than the actual joke. I mean, it's beyond. And one of the first times I saw it, because he'll go to New Jersey, and he goes with the coffee crew that we used to hang out with this at Maria's and Chester, and they would send me videos, and one of the videos.
Joe and his dummy.
Oh God, yes, yeah. One of the guys. You were out of control. But no. What I'm talking about is, wait a minute. He's on the street, right? And this is the video I get. He's on the street, and you hear my friend Lou going, Herb. What was that joke? And this is the Herbinator for 5 minutes. So I was recommended to go to get a colonoscopy. But a colonoscopy cost hundreds of dollars. And I said, why would I do that if I go to Taco Bell for It's the greatest thing. It's like having the best toy in the world. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're We're going to attempt to say, we're just going to try 3 jokes. And listen, if you laugh, you laugh. All right? It's no big deal. But did you read through them? Don't do the your mama ones. I want to save the your mama ones. There's ones with the your mama. Huh? Yeah. Especially the ones, you can start whatever one you want, but see the ones I circled? Yeah. Something tells me they'll make you laugh. Now, you can maybe read them silently and then read it. Sure, let's see. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, you got to do a microphone. Okay. Does this work if I sit here? No, I got to sit here. Okay. I'm being directed. Don't sit there. We can't see you right there. We just lost half the audience. All right, go ahead.
People say they pick their nose, but I feel like I was just born one. Look at it. Look at the size of this bitch.
Which, you know what?
So everybody out there with big noses, don't worry. You're not alone.
Is it me, or does it look like the old-time De Niro movies? Like every time. That nose is very suspect, by the way. Very, very.
It's so big that I can't get a seat back to fit me right. That's why I got the score on it. Where are you going?
That's right. He wears the seat back. The thing's out to here, so it doesn't work. And that's another thing. When we go on the road, he don't use the seat back, and he sleeps all night. Listen, I know if you're in a seat pack, it's going to save you 10 years. At least that's what they say. But I can tell you this. He's 82. He never had a seat pack to about how many years ago?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. He's drinking wine. He's eating acai bowls. He's crushing it. He's still up. It's going on 8:15, 8:30. No, we start at 8:30.
Yeah.
What is it, like 9 o'clock?
10 after 9.
It's 10 after 9? My God. And you're still crushing it. All right. I lost track. Oh, yeah. The jokes. Okay.
That one right there?
Yeah. Did you know?
Did you know that light travels faster than sound? That's because people appear bright.
Wait. We're going to start over. We're going to get through this one. We're going to get through this one. All right, take your time. We're going to start over.
You know that light travels faster than sound. That's because people appear bright until they open their mouth. That's what he said.
Okay.
Be thought stupid. Don't open your mouth and how do we say? People always think you're stupid until you open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Okay. Let's try. I lost. No, you know what? Try this one. This is really stupid. So this man assaulted me with a gallon of milk.
Oh, so this man assaulted me with a gallon of milk. How dare he? How dare he? Dare me.
It didn't kill the Herbinator. Did you know how about I lost my job at the bank?
I lost my job at the bank the first day I was there. The lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Oh, major comeback! He likes the violent jokes. Okay. All right, we're gonna save a couple more. Yeah, and you brought the cold while you're here too. It's cold down here now. It's funny too. And my dad, I don't even know how old my dad would have been. How old?
when he died. Oh,
He would have been 91?
101. 102.
That was 11 years ago already? Yeah. See, I don't...
Ask me a date, and I'll tell you the date.
I know. That's what's amazing about you. So my dad, too, Dad was... what ship were you on?
Franklin D. Roosevelt. Here.
How many years were you on there?
I was on a ship 2 years.
2 years.
Reservist.
Okay. And then when you were done with the Navy, you did 2 full years or 4 years?
2 full years, active duty.
Okay. And then you moved. Where did you live after that?
I went back home, Kenilworth, New Jersey.
Ah. Is that where you met Mom?
No, I met her at a party. I thought Uncle Gary, right?
Okay.
He was stationed on the ship with me.
Okay.
Oh, man, I'd like to. What about she'd never go out with you? Not her. I says, come on, just give me her damn phone number. Right?
Yeah.
Asked her out for a date. 2 months later, we were engaged, and now we're married for 59 years.
Oh, dang. Very nice. Very nice. He got to know my dad for a little bit.
I love your dad. The thing we used to say, you got any money?
He,
You got any money? And I used to say, what do you mean money? I says, you owe me $27. When you ought to give me that money? He shut up.
he'd also say this to my dad would do this to my mom. If my mom came in, they're like, Jim, he'd go, hey. He'd go, get back on your perch. Like, are we allowed to say that anymore? Are we allowed to say that to our wives? Hey, get back on your perch. Get back in. You're done. That by the way, last week we did a marriage warrior thing, and we did it with Jamie here. And do you have an update? Like, we told you some of the things you should do, and do you want to give an update?
So Jim was kind enough to give me some really great marriage advice last week. I was a little nervous because I kind of put our whole world out there. So I was like, hey, by the way, this is out there. I just want to let you know. So she watched it.
Sorry.
Yeah, your advice is a little too good. Your advice is a little too good because I'm now getting, I haven't done it yet. So
any of it?
I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
But I appreciate it.
No worries.
You've made me a better husband. Jordan, if you're watching this right now, I'm gonna try out some of the tricks of the trade. So thank you, Jim.
Because we are the champions of the world. That's an inside joke. You don't need it. So one time, in your neighborhood, right, where you live now, you don't have to say where, it's...
I'm thinking about it.
It's 55 and over.
Yeah.
Okay, so towards the end with my dad, the more dementia he got, I feel like before he went really dementia.
I moved him out, and we wanted to buy their house.
Right. But that neighborhood, there was my dad, if he felt like you were talking to him, like sometimes when people talk to older people, they talk to them like they're 3 years old, like, hi, how are you today? Oh my goodness, your hat is so cute. Look at, where's that pin from? Oh, how amazing is that? Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for your service. They go over the top. So my dad hated that. And he was he can care less. So, long story short, there's some women that walk in your neighborhood. I don't know if I don't know if it's the same women, but they always kind of had like this air about them that they did. Oh, Okay, so you know what? Okay. I can't confirm it's the same people. I don't know who he's referring to. But with that said, my dad's in the wheelchair, right? So I'm wheeling him around, and these women come up to us. Now, my dad, did you ever see his fingers, the fat fingers? He had really fat fingers, and they were crooked. They were all crooked, probably from fighting or whatever. He got in a lot of fights. We'll get into that too. And these three women come up, and they're going, "Oh, hi, is this your son?" I said, "Yeah, this is my dad. He lives over there." And they're going, "Oh," and he had his World War II hat. "Oh, wow, you in the war?" And he goes, "Yeah." Yeah. And I already know by these, yeah. Whenever he went, yeah.
Ready to pounce.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it was. I'm like, oh no, this is not gonna.
Faculties until he started getting dementia. Right?
Yes. Yeah. So this is like on the cusp of it. He's still there, but he has this Henri. So his fingers are bent and they're really fat, and they go, "Oh my goodness, what's your name?" I said his last name's Breuer. I'm Jim. He's you can call him Jim. And I go, "Oh my gosh, Mr. Breuer, your fingers are they're all bent." He goes, "Yeah." And he's getting World War II hat. He has like a banana that he's holding. And he goes, and I said hi to these ladies multiple times, but they always ignored me. They wouldn't even look at me. But now I had my dad, I stopped and like, are your fingers okay? Do they hurt? And he goes, "No." And then they go, "Well, what happened to them?" And he doesn't even hesitate. You already know it's coming. He goes, "I was playing with my weenie." And I went, "Dad, what are you doing? And they went, "Oh, okay, well, it's good to talk to you." And they walked off. I'm like, "Dad, what are you doing?" He goes, "I bite your head, ass. I don't give a rat's ass about those three little. Get back on your perch. Get back on your perch." Yeah, he was a nutball. Your dad passed when you were young?
Yeah, he was 9 years old.
You were only 9?
Just turned 9.
What did he pass of?
Heart attack.
Oh, God. You know what?
46 years old.
Oh, so he was young. He was very young. So then your mom remarried or no?
She remarried again.
Okay.
And he was my stepfather,
How old were you with that? With your stepdad?
I was 15 or 16 when she married him.
Okay.
And he lasted 28 years.
Okay. And you liked him?
Oh.
Okay. That's good. You didn't get any. You weren't a fight. I don't see you as a fighter. You didn't. Yeah. You didn't get much. Really?
Yeah, I got picked on. I was like the pick on. Let's pick on her. He's fat. Let's pick on him. One guy used to pick on me, and man, I belted him one time, knocked him down, and jumped on top of him, and I was hitting him, just like in that movie, that's Christmas movie, Ralphie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when
And they had to pull me off of him, and he never picked on me again.
Really? What was he calling you? Like Fat Herbie?
It's just he used to jeer me all the time. All the time.
Wow. And what'd you say, Jimmy? He would Jimmy you?
No, he would jump on me. He would jump at me or something.
Wow. All right. No, because I never realized. I don't know where my dad grew up, but he lived
in Tennessee, didn't he?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
What I mean is, like, I remember being a kid. Oh, wait, before we even get into the fight thing, did I ever tell you what happened with him when, you remember when he started getting the dementia? So my dad literally I'm not lying, he would look like a
prize fighter.
No, like he would look like a chimpanzee. right? You remember when he get that way? But he'd only get that way when he see women. And he was losing. We'd tell anyone that came in the house, like, listen, dress like, what is the women that dress up everything but the eyes? I don't know what the correct term is, but wear this. Don't show any skin, because my dad at one point would go like, now I was always curious. I'm not gonna lie. He'd get all horned up, and he'd start shaking like a chimpanzee. I'm not right. Am I exaggerating? Yeah. Right? And he'd come in and he'd go, and then he'd be in the wheelchair, and he'd able to move with his feet and just like stare. I'm like, all right, yeah. So I'd have to put him in the corner. But one of the things that I always think about, and I think many men think about, and we don't have to get into this, I'll get into it with my dad, we won't get on your side, is I always ask people over 70, 80, as long as your donkey still works, as long as...
That's a distant memory. A distant memory. All women are safe. I can't even wish it.
You can't even what?
I can't even wish it.
Are you
It don't work.
At all?
Period.
Wait.
I have prostate cancer.
What, that I know.
And the medicine they give you, they kill it.
So when you say they kill it, if
Say to all the guys out there, get your damn peanut checked. Take care of it if they say there's something wrong.
Okay, here's my question about that. When you say it starts working, do you mean it doesn't salute?
Exactly.
Ever?
Ever.
You don't think if...
Nothing. It died. It died.
Okay. And that was from the treatment?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. See, that's one of the things where I know this. I know
One
it.
day they forgot.
I don't know if it's a vanity. I should be worried about other things, but that's something I think about. Like, if this doesn't work, like, will I become a monk? Like, do I become a priest? Like, I don't know. What happens? What's the drive? I'm joking too. I don't need to see the comments. Like, I can't believe you said I love you. Anyway, I always thought that about my dad, because he always say, first of all, he'd always do this. Everywhere he'd go, you must have been around for a couple of these. If we sit down, a waitress come up, no matter who it was, the minute they walk away, you go, you think you can handle that? and I go, well, I'm married, so I don't think about that. I go, what about you? And he go, I like to try. I like to have a shot. So, so with that said, I always wondered, because he'd always say, and I'd always ask him to, and I didn't know if he was just clowning around. I go, Dad, especially in the later years, is there anything I can get you? And he'd always just look at me and go, right? And I'm like, it's going to be a tough task. We're going to pull that one off. But, so this one day, do you remember? I forgot her. I forgot her name. But she was one of the helpers, not Maria, another one. She was younger, and she comes in, and she's helping with my dad, and she comes into the kitchen, and she goes, "Oh, I had to put James on the toilet because he's a little riled up." Right?
I don't remember who it was. But
Yeah, but you know, right? And he goes, he's a little riled up. And I went, okay, all right. So she goes, I'm going to start his laundry. And she's like, do you have laundry? I'm like, no, I'll do my laundry. And I'm like, so we're talking, all that jazz. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, 15 minutes later, she goes downstairs. And then she came running upstairs. And she's like, oh, my God, Jimmy, James, he's dying. He's dying. He's dying. I think he's heart attack. And I go running downstairs to the bathroom where he lived, and he's on the toilet. His pants are down to here. It is now a lot of times. I know this sounds crazy, but when elderly pass away, a lot of them pass away on the toilet. It's a fact. Yeah, the one last drop of the whatever it is. I don't know if it's the last, and it was a little too much. And no, but it's look it up. I'm telling you, a lot of people. I had a brother.
Mother-in-law.
Right.
She didn't talk for like 2 years. She was in daycare, adult care.
Yeah.
The bus driver brings her home, and she gets up and she says, "Have a nice day." Bus driver says, "She hadn't talked since all the time I've been carting her around." I says, "Let's go in the house. Dinner's gone on the table. Do you have to go to the bathroom?" "Yeah." Went to the bathroom. Boom.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to go that way. I love the feeling of dropping a really good deuce, and if I could drop a really good deuce and just leave this world, that's a nice out. There's only one other way. There's only one other good out, and we're gonna get to that too. So I go running downstairs, and he's on the toilet, and his head is cocked back, and there's a candle here, and it's lit, and his head's back there. So now I'm pretty convinced he is dying, because the burning candle he's not even moving from it. So I pick him. I'm sitting over the toilet, and it's a very heavy moment, because I spent a lot of years waiting. You spend a lot of years waiting, like, is this the day? Is he going to go? He's not going to last much longer. So I'm telling him, Dad, you were a great father. I love you. Go to the light. Your brothers and sisters are waiting for you. You were such a great father and I love you. I'm here. I got you. And while this is happening, it seemed like seconds, but I guess it was going on. And the paramedics showed up immediately. They were there in like 2 minutes. They knew the Breuer household. Like, as soon as our phone would be like, it's the Brewers again, and they'd send it was a lot that happened there. So the paramedics come in, they take over. I'm kind of prepping for, he's gone. I got to start making phone calls, and this is good. I got to hold him, whatever. And all of a sudden, I hear giggling. And I hear some laughing amongst the paramedics, and I'm getting pissed. And I go downstairs. I said, "What is going on?" And they go, "Oh, sorry, I don't mean it." Oh, and one guy's laughing so hard, and he has to go outside. And I'm getting pissed. Like, my dad's dying, and you guys are laughing. And I go, "What is so funny?" He goes, "I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry." I go, "What is going on with him?" He said, "Well, he had a stroke." I said, "Okay," and he goes, "Not the kind that could kill you. Well, it could kill you, but more the kind where you need a cigarette and a nap." And I went, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I went, he had a stroke. I went, "What?" He's not, what? And they go, "Oh, yeah, that's what put him in a coma. His blood sugar dropped, and he knocked him, he's out. And so they have to, he's pale, and they do have to bring him to the hospital now, right? So they're all laughing, and he's kind of conscious, but he's not. And as they're wheeling my dad away, so I did have hope that, A, you can get your donkey up, even if something wrong, because he just proved he had a stroke. But he says this, he's getting wheeled into the ambulance. How old was he when he died? 91? All right, so he's 90 years old. And as they're putting him in the ambulance, he goes, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, right? And they all start laughing. He goes, and the father's a black man. Don't tell anyone. My wife's going to be pissed. Everyone's howling. The black paramedic's like, yo, your father's crazy. He's crazy. He was absolutely nutso. All right, let's try a couple more jokes. All right, we're going to do Herbinator jokes. All right. What time do we have here? 9:35. It's 9:35? Okay, all right. So here we go. If you just tuned in, I highly recommend you watch this from the beginning. This is my father, Herb. He is the father-in-law. Thank you. My father-in-law, Herb, and he has a problem telling jokes. He doesn't have a problem. He laughs. He loves, he's a very easy laugher. Any accent. That's the one that gets it. That one, any Asian, kills him. All right, let's try some your mama jokes. Nice and slow. Right. Let's do the first your mama joke.
All right. Your mama is so fat that when she got on the scale, it said, I need your weight, not your damn phone number.
Herbie's down for the count. The fat joke brings down. He may go down. He may get lightheaded. He may pass out. Okay. Yeah. Take your time. I knew you'd like. Read it one more time. Read that one more time. Let's see if you can get the fat one again.
Mama is so fat that when she got on the scale, it said, I need your weight, not your damn phone number.
Sometimes he laughs harder the second time. That's why I wanted to do that. All right. Let's do the second one.
Your mom is so fat, I took a picture of her last Christmas, and it's still printing.
I don't even know what you said. Wait. Time out. Bing, 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 bing. Hold on. TK.
Picture of her last Christmas, and it's still printing.
Oh my God, this is my most favorite show and tell ever in history. Okay,
This was 10 months ago, right? 11 months ago.
Okay. Oh my God, that's right. They're still printing her. That's how fat she was. All right, the third. Wait. I'm not ready. Okay, the next your mama's so fat joke.
Your mom is so fat and old, when God said, let there be light, he asked your mother to move the hell out of the way. Oh, we ain't offending people. People that are heavy.
What? You're not offending anyone. First of all, you don't have social media, so you're not going to be able to read the comments. And if anyone shows up at Coffee Crew, no offense, there's a lot of fatties there. There's a lot of fatties. No one's gonna complain. Don't. He does. He goes.
Big effort.
You know what my dad used to do? This is bad. I can say this now because he's not here. But my dad, if someone was real, and this is part of like me being self-conscious and always, I was a fat kid too, but whenever he'd see a really, really big.
I don't remember what he said, but the guy that I was in partnership when I went down to Florida, he used to roll his window down. He said, harpoon that freaking whale.
That's terrible. He'd say to them, okay. See, my dad wouldn't say to them, but he'd do this. If he saw a really big human being, he'd go, Jesus Christ. He goes, look at the ass on that. And then he'd always say this. If he saw you eating too much, or if he saw you had a big ass and you were eating, he'd go, hey, you got one asshole. Not 9, 1. So stop eating like you got 9. I think we just lost everyone who's extra, extra large. Okay, let's do the next one. Your mom is so... Okay, the last one. Wait. The last one. Here we go.
Your mom is so fat that when she fell, no one was laughing, but the ground was cracking up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. None of you guys told me my zipper was open. Well, I got to be honest with you. I know the guys don't want to hear this, but we do have some subjects to hit. I don't want to hit them. I don't want to hit them. I'm not going to lie to you. Today, I woke up, I was aggravated by the chemtrails today. So I'm going to say this to Florida Governor DeSantis. Governor DeSantis, you put out a memo in the Florida thing that said we are banning geoengineering and chemicals, and it's a fine, and you get thrown in jail, and it's a felony. Well, guess what? When I tell you, today was, I filmed it, either somebody's laughing hysterically in DeSantis' face and the entire administration of Florida, just laughing in your face, giving you 2 middle fingers right to your face, disrespecting you like that. And if you want, I beg everyone in Florida, I got multiple messages today saying they were spraying the snot out of everywhere. And they were. We were clear for a while today, and they just kept spraying and spraying and spraying, and it would turn into like these clouds, and it would create this huge haze. So I'm begging DeSantis of Florida, did you really ban it? Are you in on it? Are you in on it? Or are they laughing in your face and they're going, we don't care about you, Governor DeSantis, and we're not scared of you? Because I'm telling you right now, there's no way you can't tell who took off and flew all over South Florida, all over Naples, all over Bonita Springs, all over the entire Southwest Florida today, and on Veterans Day, just dropping chemical. Bro, just say, because everyone that, just say it. Just say it. Just say you want to kill us. Just say you want us to have chemicals. Just say whatever you want. You know, I feel like humanity, we're just ants. We're just ants. And you have our government just like with spray, with a can of Ray, click, 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 laughing. I told them that I banned geoengineering so they continue to vote for my party. They're laughing at our face with everything. So I'm begging you, Governor DeSantis, I'm begging you, tell us, are they laughing in your face as they continue spraying all over Florida? Or are you getting money? Are you getting a kickback? And do you know what's going on and you're just not saying anything? And you pretended it was a political statement to make you look better, and for half the state that sent me things going, hey, you see, he's doing something. And I pray to God you are doing something. I pray to God. I pray to God that we stop with this nonsense of we'll take money to harm human beings. Where are we in humanity where our government? Have you seen the Tucker episode with that guy on there? What are they doing? It's a proven fact. It's patent. Why? Why are you doing this? We have to stop trusting everyone. We have to stop trusting politicians, bro. All the governments. I'm telling you, the reason why they killed Bob Marley, he was selling out to white people, black people. His music was saying heavy stuff. And you know, in one of his interviews, he said, all governments are illegal. All laws are illegal. Politics make rules to make division. They make you want to divide. You pick the side. We never need no government before government. We are just fine, man. And I'm telling you, when I go these third world countries, and I'm not saying we should become a third world country, they all look after each other. You don't vote on who's a judge. You don't vote on who's the doctor. You don't vote on any of that. Everyone knows. Everyone knows because they still have heart, and money didn't buy everyone out. Money, dude, DeSantis, are you spraying us with Raid? You got to make a statement because they're laughing in your face. They're laughing in all our faces. I'll show you the videos. I'll post the vid. You want to, Kyle, do you have the pictures I took today? This is just today. I posted like the last 3 to 4 weeks. I've had videos and I'm like, I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to get into this. But you know what? Just, Kyle, you okay? Did I put you in a panic? Your father's here. There's a lot of pressure here. Oh, the screen's not on. Maybe when the electricity went out, the screen went out. Okay. My apology. You guys can see it. I can't. Which video are we looking at?
Showing the pictures that you took.
Okay. Do you see what they do to the skies? Like, why? Why? Are you just spraying us? Just stop. I would like everyone to go outside tomorrow, look up in the sky. And here's the thing. Some people don't understand. Some people think they're contrails. There's a big difference between a contrail and what people say is a chemtrail. A contrail disappears immediately. There's a little spray behind it, and then it disappears. Yeah.
Water vapor. And it disappears.
Yeah, water vapor, and it disappears. We've all seen it. I've seen it. But a trail is a trail. And, bro, I saw this. I don't know if someone sent me this video of this guy, and he tested his sweat look at this. Come on, man. I watched this plane from like 5:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning, just go back and forth and back and forth. What is the purpose of this? Who's making money for this? What kind of cynical, dark, demonic, gutless, soulless, just no meaning to your life entity would agree to do this? What kind of that's soulless. That's disturbing. You gotta find love, bro. What happened? Your dad passed away when you were young? Do you need help? Do you need some love in your life? I mean, we'll all rally around you and give you a hug and tell you whatever you need. Where do you have to be in life that you're willing to take money to spray this over humanity? It's going in your dirt. Bro, I'm begging you guys to look into this. This ain't a conspiracy. There's patents. It's real. It's happening every day. It's not here, too. It's in Europe as well. All the UN countries, I shouldn't say all, but most UN countries I've been to, they may all be in on it because those are the places where I see the spray. When I went to Africa, never saw it. When I went to certain places in South America, never saw these chemtrails. When I went to, I think, what was it, Dubai, never saw these. I never saw these chemtrails. Come to America, all over the place. Go to Italy, all over the place. Over England, all over the place. Can we just be honest what's going on? Is it really that hard? Now, with that said, I don't want to get into the other stuff. We were going to get into the Olympics, where they're banning trans people. Listen, if you want to go trans or you want to go, what is the right term? Like when gender. If you want to change your gender, I think knock yourself out, and let's give them their own Olympics. I think that's a great idea, but you shouldn't be in this. You should not, like a dude that's now a chick should not box. You're going to knock the snot out of Kathy. Kathy can train all she wants. She's not ready for a male gene that just put on some boobs. The boobs are not going to hide the male genes and the testicles and the testosterone that was all there. And you're going to crush her face. It's been time and time again. However, I will watch the transgender Olympics. Absolutely. 100%. No, I'm being serious. I would love to watch like transgenders playing baseball. I want to see transgenders playing soccer, football, even this thing in the Olympics. You know when you're pushing the thing and they're doing this little thing that nobody watches. Actually, we do watch. That's the one subject where nobody cares about, nobody watches, but when it's on the Olympics and you don't watch the Olympics and you're just changing the channel, why do we watch that stupid sport? It's like a big medal. Yeah, the curling. Who watches? Nobody watches curling. Who would watch curling? But if I'm switching the channels, there's some voodoo thing with curling because I will watch this stupid thing for and the ladies or the dude just doing this. I'll watch it for like 20 minutes and I'm fascinated until it ever shows up again. Anyway, I'm sorry. That was cruel. No, this is cruel. Good luck. Try to get it. The reason why I don't want to get into things is today, and I did this week, I try to block all the noise out. So today was all about try to find something that can make you laugh, try to find something that makes you feel good, try to find something that's positive in your life that has nothing to do with, do you see who the new mayor is in New York City? Can't believe what's going on over there in the Middle East. Do you believe we just bombed here? Oh my God, is the government open yet? I don't care anymore. I don't care. I had a ball today and we didn't get into any of that. And I know a lot of you, we got to start building that community. We got to find the beauty in one another. We have to just start, find yourself a herbinator. Find yourself a herb. There's a billion herbinators in every little family. Let's get back to the small things in life and start building this community up. That's what I say. But maybe next week I'll have a whole different attitude. I don't know. But for today, happy Veterans Day. You want to do something for a veteran? You know what? Little things. Sometimes when I go out to dinner or I go to breakfast, whatever, and if I see there's a veteran at another table, pick up their tab. Don't tell them. Don't tell them because you can get a credit. Remember that saying? There's a saying. One person can change the world for the better as long as they don't give a damn who gets the credit. Be that person. Have a good one. We'll see you next time, Jim Breuer Live. Herbie, you crushed it today. The Herbinated Crush. We can get you to bed. Maybe we'll do one wine before bed. And, chow them out.
Bed check time.
Yeah, exactly. 去到马尾，是吗？是什么啊？